A man serving life for murdering a Garner couple more than a decade ago was mistakenly released from prison early. Then, less than 2 months after Jonathan Santillan was let out, he was arrested again in connection with another shooting. WRL's Chelsea Donovan joins us now live with how officials are saying that this all happened. Chelsea?
Yeah, it's definitely pretty scary and alarming to know that he was let out of prison about a month ago, but he still had a life sentence to serve. So he was out on the streets. This was all a paperwork blunder. I've sifted through hundreds of documents today to discover all of this. And what we found out was that he wasn't supposed to be out and was only caught when he was charged with a shooting in Garner last month.
This is Jonathan Santillan, a teenager convicted of murder in Wake County in 2015, sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole as he was a juvenile. But this is him last week, out of prison and charged with multiple felonies related to a shooting investigation in Garner on Heather Park Drive. The big question: how was he out of prison after being convicted of killing this couple, Maria and Jose Mendoza, which his attorneys say was a case of mistaken identity? Well, here's the timeline. Back in 2015, a Wake County judge sentenced him to 25 years with the possibility of parole, but then another 162-month active sentence after the murders for first-degree burglary. In 2018, he won resentencing on his cases. In March of this year, the North Carolina Department of Corrections received from the court some, but not all, of the judgment documents. Santillan had completed the sentences and was released from prison March 7th of this year. But here's where the problem lies, according to the DAC. Unfortunately, the court failed to send all of the judgment documents to the North Carolina Department of Corrections, and the records section did not follow up with the court to confirm that all the new judgment documents had been received. The errors were not realized by the courts or Department of Corrections until Santillan was involved in the April shooting. NCDAC is looking into this oversight and exploring ways to create new and improved processes to prevent these scenarios in the future.
Now, we should mention that he's back in custody at Central Prison in Raleigh today. I also dug through his record there. He's got 24 very serious infractions from 2013 to just late last year while behind bars. Live in downtown Raleigh, Chelsea Donovan, WRAL News.